My Young and the Restless fans, welcome back to the channel, and you know what time it is. We got the spoilers for this upcoming week, and yeah, you guys buckle up and grab your popcorn because the week of September 30th through October 4th on the Young and the Restless is about to serve up some piping hot tea, sizzling drama, and all the twists and turns that we crave. Now, yeah, Genoa City is not playing around, my soapies, so you know what? Let's go ahead. I'm going to give you a few highlights, and then we'll dive deep into the soapy mess, episode by episode, and dissect all the juicy details. First, we got Sharon keeping up appearances. Victor questions Victoria's loyalty to Billy, and poor Daniel learns that Heather is not coming back. So without any further ado, let's go ahead and unpack this drama next week for Genoa City. We start off with Mania Monday, September 30th. Yeah, Sharon is facing a moral dilemma. We all know what she did last week, and I'm telling you, that was a crazy episode. The episode that we had on September 22nd. And I'm telling you, yeah, we saw what happened to Heather. She ended up at the bottom of a river. And it looked like she's got to keep up some faces because, yeah, as we see on Monday, she didn't get rid of some of the evidence, like that phone that belongs to Heather. And, yeah, she have to be on her P's and Q's because, yeah, Nick and Mariah is like, where you get that phone from? Is that a new ringtone? Oh no, you guys. Yeah, that's Heather's ringtone. Unbeknownst to them, she has just committed the M word. Also on Monday, remember that phone was ringing? That was Daniel. He's searching for Heather. He want to know where his girlfriend is. And yeah, guess what? He gets a text saying that she, meaning Heather, is not coming back. And we all know, if you saw last week's episode, that Heather wasn't the one that sent that text. It was Sharon. But this is part of her covering her tracks. And poor Daniel, he's wondering, because it says she'll be gone for a few days, thinking maybe she's going to Portugal. She needs some time away with all this Sharon drama. Oh, she got some time away thanks to Sharon. But yeah, we'll see later in the week that Daniel, you're about to get some bad news. And rounding up our Monday episode, look like we got Billy and Phyllis strategizing. Now, she did put that back on the table with that offer that Victoria gave him. But with Billy, it's not about the money. It's about proving to the haters that think he's going to fail, that he is going to come out on top. Now, we will see Phyllis believing in him, but if Victor wins, he will publicly humiliate him, according to Phyllis. However, he has another idea under his sleeve that since Victoria cares about the kids as much as he does and doesn't want a war, he planned to use that to his advantage when it comes to Victoria. Moving on to Terrific Taco Tuesday and the first day of October 1st, we got Victor questioning Victoria's loyalty to Billy. Now remember, he wasn't so fascinated about the idea that Victoria had, which was to throw some money his way so he'll just leave Chancellor and just go about his merry way. Well, unbeknownst to Victor, Victoria has already propositioned Billy with that offer. And of course, we know Billy turned it down. However, with that being said, yeah, Victor is questioning the loyalty in this situation. And if he finds out exactly what she did, he is going to be hotter than fish grease. So we got to stay tuned to see what the outcome is of this whole situation. Also on Tuesday, we got Kyle outsmarting Audra. Yeah, he's trying to play chess while Audra's trying to play checkers. And you know what? The interesting thing is, Audra, poor little Tink Tink, you signed up for this. You could have had a company clear, free, and on your own. But you had to create this whole idea of beating Tucker McCall. You jump right out of the frying pan, right into the fire, only to deal with not only Victor Newman, yeah, you got to deal with Kyle too. And Kyle wants you gone like yesterday's news. So we'll see how the fallout begins even further with these two. And we're not done with Tuesday yet. We got Nate receiving a mysterious message. And you know what? We do know that the character Amy Lewis is coming to town, played by Valerie Pettiford. So I'm wondering if it has something to do with that, or could it be something else? We got to stay tuned. We now hit midweek Wednesday, Hump Day Wednesday, October 2nd. We got Victor challenging Audra and Kyle. Man, Audra can't catch a break. She already got Kyle pushing her buttons. Now we got Victor playing two in the middle. I'm telling you, Audra, you're probably wishing on the stars that you could have taken that deal back that Tucker gave you. But unfortunately, you got to deal with the fallout. Oh boy, yes, Daniel, poor Daniel, on Wednesday, he gets devastating news. And I'm wondering, did Heather's body wash up on the riverbank? Huh, Sharon? Oh yeah, Sharon, the chickens are about to come home to roost. So he gets this devastating news, which is going to be heartbreaking, especially not only him, but to his daughter Lucy. So yeah, and what about her father Paul? Oh my goodness, this is going to be far-reaching. So we got to see how all of this drama unfolds. Also on Wednesday, as we wrap it up for the midweek episode, we got Jack and Diane strategizing. Now, we haven't seen these two in a while since things have been all about Sharon. Well, I honestly think this strategy has a twofold situation. One, to keep Victor away, and number two, to get their son back into their good graces. So my question is, whatever the strategy is, will it succeed? As we inch closer to the end of the week, we got Friday Eve, Thursday, October 3rd. Yeah, we got some conspiracy going on. We got Victor conspiring with Lily. Yeah, they're trying to figure out a way to get Billy out. And especially now that Phyllis is over there, and you know they are not happy about that. The interesting thing is the deal that he made with Lily. I'm sure Nikki has no clue that he put the same offer on the table for Lily, even though he's lying, because we all know he wants to give Chancellor in the hands of his wife, Nikki Newman. It's going to be interesting to see how Lily's going to feel that she's done all this legwork and she is about to be out on her butt. Yeah, it's going to be interesting. So we got to see what this conspiracy they're doing together is going to look like. And yeah, what the fallout is. Oh, Sharon. On Thursday, she's still keeping up appearances like nothing has ever happened. And we know a lot happened in the week of the 23rd through the 27th. Yeah, so it is going to be crazy to see how she's going to continue to, make it look like, oh, everything is just fine and I'm doing better. And you'll see that conversation begin on Monday. However, there's a possible body washing up on the riverbank. And like I said, chickens may be coming home to roost, Sharon. So yeah, I want to see how she's going to get out of this one. And rounding up our Thursday episode, look like news is traveling about Heather, because look like Phyllis is going to need some comforting. And she's going to get that comforting from who? Nick Newman. Now, of course, Sharon, I'm wondering how she's going to be looking at this whole situation, because yeah, news travels fast, especially if it's about some body being up on a riverbank or something, or however it's found. But yeah, look like Nick is going to be comforting Phyllis, and I'm telling you, Nick can't catch a break. Both of his ex-wives are going through it. And finally, the cliffhanger episode, TGIF Friday, October 4th. We got Adam giving Chelsea some tough love. And I'm like, Adam, really? What tough love are you giving Chelsea? That loving that you gave her in Baltimore cost you a relationship, and her too. So yeah, I mean, what tough love are you going to give? To maybe give her some hard truths? What are you going to try to tell her? That she still got feelings for you? I don't know. It looked like she may have, as much as she's running away from you. But yeah, we got to see what this advice is going to look like. Speaking of their exes, also on Friday, we got Billy commiserating with Sally. And if you guys remember in the previous week's episodes, we had Audra trying to get Sally to do a little bit of revenge sex with Billy, since they're getting closer and closer and bonding over their betrayal of their ex-partners. So yeah, it's going to be interesting what's going to come out of this conversation. And will Sally have a change of heart? Because she was a no-go when it came to having that conversation with Audra. But who knows? It looked like they're slowly trying to chem test these two and put them together. But we got to stay tuned. And wrapping up our Friday cliffhanger episode, yeah, poor Daniel, he is struggling with his new reality. It looks like poor Heather, of course, is gone, and he finally get that information by the end of the week, realizing that she's not coming back and that she's gone forever. And of course, Lucy. Yes, Lucy got to deal with this. And it would be interesting if they wrapped Paul into this situation at some point. That was his daughter too. So we'll see if that's something that they can write in as well. So we got to stay tuned for this and everything else going on in Genoa City with the Young and the Restless for the week of September 30th through October 4th. Okay, there you have it, my soapies. Yes, the Young and the Restless tea for this upcoming week has so much drama in so little time. Yeah, tune in next week because you know Genoa City never stays quiet for long. Let's get the conversation started down in the comment section. Do you think Sharon can effectively keep up all these appearances? Victor questioning Victoria's loyalty to Billy? Yeah, well, she already broke that loyalty already last week. And poor Daniel learning that Heather's not coming back, and not just for a few days, but permanently. Let me know your thoughts. Also, make sure you check out the bold and the beautiful spoilers for this upcoming week. We got Bill getting vulnerable with Katie, Hope and Carter discuss office romances. Taylor is skeptical about Dr. Buckingham giving her a diagnosis. And yeah, what happens next in this whole situation? We'll talk about it on that episode, so make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. Turn on your notifications so you're notified every time a video is posted. I am T from Soap Corner Talk, and until the next one, we'll see you all soon. Bye, Soapies.